Are you feeling like you're stuck and just can't get started your own weight loss journey? After losing 200 pounds, I'd like to share with you some of the things I used to tell myself that really hindered my journey and might help you to start your own if you're really honest with yourself. Number one, oh, I'll start on Monday. I counted Mondays for about 2 years. That's about 100 Mondays. That's a lot of Mondays. Or oh, she did it, but I'm just not made the same way she is. My genetics are different and I can't, yeah, I just can't. Mm. Yes, you can. You change your eating habits, you get honest with yourself, and yes, you can. And I've tried everything and nothing works for me. I seriously believed that because I had tried many diets. I had tried systems. I had tried different ways of losing weight. I would lose a bit, but I'd gain it back and then put more on. So I honestly believed that lie until I realized that diets weren't going to work and I needed to do something drastic. Like, how about doing an overhaul and just changing my eating habits completely, taking out the stuff that I knew were making me fat? And that would be the next lie. How about the things that you say, oh, just a little bit more, or it's not that many calories, or I can have a little bit today. I just won't have any tomorrow. Yeah, those foods that you shouldn't be having, you shouldn't be having. You know what you shouldn't be having, and you know how much you shouldn't be having when you're having this much and you're saying, it's okay just for today. And then you do it tomorrow, then you do it the next day. Who are you kidding? Not the people around you, because the people around you, they know. You're not kidding them and you're not kidding yourself because you know and I knew. So one day I woke up and just said, yeah, I'm not going to lie to myself about this anymore. And I brought my portions down to portions and I stuck with it. Another one that was a big one for me is, oh, I'm in my late 50s now. There's no way I can do it. It's too late for me. I'm already past menopause. Oh, yeah, there's no way because your metabolism changes as you get older. You know what? It is true. Our metabolism changes as we get older. But when you don't consume enough for 5 people in a day, it's funny how the weight starts to drop. I stopped consuming enough for 5 people, having 2 binges, 3 binges a day, stopped having probably what was looking like 5,000 calories a day. And funny enough, the weight started to drop. And that was a lie that I really, really had to be honest with myself about. How about, oh, I'm too stressed right now. I can't deal with having to diet as well. It's just too much on me. Well, my plate carried a lot of stress. My plate carries a lot of stress, which is part of why I turned to food in the first place. But the lie was that I couldn't manage my food because of the stress. The truth was that the stress needed to be dealt with instead of pushed aside by gobbling down hordes of ice cream. And then I was able to find healthy solutions to deal with the stress. I still have a high stress life, but I don't turn to food for it. I find healthy ways of mindfulness, prayer, meditation, my support network of family, friends, and support community that really have my back. Another thing was, oh, well, you're on all these medications, you have so many diseases. Yeah, no. So I'm on a hefty dose of medications, but they didn't stop me from losing weight. That was a big surprise. And I let myself hide behind that. Yeah, you're never going to because you'll never be able to lose weight. No, it was a lie. Here's one that was really difficult to face, that I didn't deserve to lose weight and feel good about myself. That was the truth. And I talk a lot about beating yourself up, and you do it, and I know you do it, and I did it. I did it night and day. And I thought, I don't deserve a better life because I've made so many mistakes in the past. That was such a lie because the very people I was punishing myself for, these are the people that encouraged me the most. These are the people that stand behind me, and that me in my healthy, better, happy self, I can bless them and I can help them and I can be present for them. When I was into eating all the time and I was hiding in my room and I was isolating, I did nothing of service for them except make them sad. They watched me destroy myself. And to tell myself that I didn't deserve, they didn't deserve for me to be the way I was. They didn't deserve for me to isolate myself and take myself away from them. And that's a shame. That's something that, I don't live in regret, but it is something I wish could have been different. I wish I would have woken up a lot sooner. So if you're hearing this and it reaches you, then take this as a wake up call, because you know what? Your loved ones love you and they need you and they deserve to have you. I also stood behind the fact that I had menopause and I don't have a thyroid and medical conditions with the um, autoimmune diseases. I thought, well, I can't lose weight because my body's sick and my joints hurt and I can't do exercise. And oh my gosh. First of all, I could exercise a little bit. Second of all, none of those diseases stopped me from losing weight. Having a thyroid, being in menopause, all meant that it was less likely I would lose weight quickly, but I still lost it and I did lose it fairly quickly. So don't hide behind these excuses. If you want to lose weight, guess what? You're going to say, I don't give a crap that I'm 72. I don't give a crap that I'm 52. I don't give a crap that I'm 42. I am going to do this. I don't give a crap that I'm on this medication. I don't give a crap that I'm 350 pounds right now. I have 200 pounds to lose. I am going to lose it. Just wake up. You need to wake up and stop lying to yourself. Do you want to hear some more? There are more. Oh, I don't like healthy food. Well, I only eat healthy food now, but I pictured it being like this kind of hippie-ish, organic. I don't know what I pictured, but it was wrong. Healthy food is really enjoyable, very enjoyable. And actually, I enjoy it as much as I used to enjoy the foods that I was so addicted to. And that brings me to the next point. Oh, I just can't live without sugar. How will I have my coffee without sugar in it? How am I going to not have my bowl of ice cream at night? How am I not going to have my 12 Tim Hortons cookies in the morning? Lies. I don't have them. I don't miss them. And yes, I missed them at first. I resented my coffee every time I took a drink of it for a few months because I liked it better, sweeter. But I've gotten used to it. And not only did I get used to it, but now I like it and I enjoy it. And I put sugar in one day just to see, and I had that burst of, oh, that's why I like sugar so much. But then I swallowed and it was disgusting. It was disgusting. I hated the taste of the sugar chemicals after I swallowed, and it left it in my mouth so much that I had to go brush my teeth. So, do I miss the sugar? No. Did I think I would ever be able to survive without it? No. But it was a lie that I believed and I used to keep me away from getting healthy. Another one was, oh, what am I going to do without the food? Food is all I have. I'm betting there's probably people in your life that love you that would be really hurt for knowing you feel that way, right? I have people in my life that I used to try to replace with food because I thought they didn't deserve to have me as their mom. They didn't deserve to have me as their friend. They didn't deserve to have me with all my issues as anyone in their life. And that was such a lie because I know that I care and love these people that I've been blessed with in my life. And I really regret that I put that judgment on them at that time. That was so unfair of me to do that. So another one was that, well, losing weight isn't going to make me feel any better. The problem was that I wasn't feeling better on the inside. And I thought that losing weight wouldn't make me feel better on the inside. And here's the trick to this. Feeling better on the inside helped me feel better on the outside and heal. So I started taking care of the things in here that made me so desperate to go to the food before I could start taking care of here and lose the 200 pounds I needed to lose. I talk a lot about emotional healing. I talk a lot about getting past the trauma and the stressors in our life and having healthy alternatives and healthy strategies in place and how to release these things and heal from them. This is key. It is not impossible to turn to healthy mindfulness, healthy habits, healthy strategies to get away from thinking food is your only friend, because food is not going to come to you and say, "Oh, Easter, you had such a hard day today. Let me wrap my arms around you and tell you it's going to be okay." Or, "Easter, you know what? I know you're having a hard time with that person. Let me help you with some strategies. Maybe we can talk about boundaries, or we can talk about how you can discuss this with them in a really humane way and not carry all of this guilt yourself." Food is not going to do that for you. Food is not your friend. It's not your therapist. It's not your comforter. It's not your comforter. Food will never be your friend. It gives you nutrition. It tastes good. And that's all it is, period. A healthy relationship with food looks like getting nutrition in your body, enjoying your food, moving on and doing the rest of the activities in your day. It doesn't look like, oh, just one more helping. Oh, just a little more ice cream. That's not healthy. If you're thinking that food is the only thing you have, you're believing a lie, just like I did. I think that's enough for today. So I'll leave you to ponder that. And please be honest with yourself. What lies are you telling yourself? What lies are you believing in that are keeping you overweight, keeping you even obese like I was? Some of you are only 20 or 30 pounds overweight, but you feel so stuck. I get it. There is a way out. There's a healthy way to do this. There's a healthy way to think and process things and react to things. And there are strategies and tools you can use to get through this without being on the losing end. And I know you think that if you give it up, you're actually giving up something huge, but you're actually gaining so, so much. If I could only tell you the difference between that sad, lonely, isolated person I was who believed all of those lies to the healthy, happy, living life to my fullest and being able to share with other people and see you say, wait a minute, that rings true for me. That's an amazing gift. And I'm so happy to be able to do it. So if this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what lies you believe that you're going to say no to today. What lie are you going to say you are not the king of my life to anymore? What lie are you going to say, I don't believe you anymore? Think about it. Leave me a comment, and I'll be back soon with more.